rosen. Well, this is my ups and downs. It is of the trip that I've just came on. I mean, what I've just came off. Basically, I've wrote out all my ups and downs. I have, so bear with me. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. You know what it's like. Not everything goes to plan, does it? I mean, I still need a haircut. Well, trying to get settled. So, my ups and downs of the trip. Well, I'm going to start it from the beginning to the end, but I'm breaking it down. It's going to be the flights out, the hotel, food, and that's including restaurants, fast food, everything in together. Transport, and the parks and shopping, and the flight home. So basically, it's going to be broken down to about 6 parts. So, but all the ups and downs are going to be, intermingled. So anyway, we're going to start off with the ups. Now, to flight going out. Now, the best part, we was premium economy with Virgin Atlantic Airlines. And with them, you get 2 extra suitcases. It's the same allowance as economy. So 23 kilos, if I remember rightly. 1 bag with you, and a personal one. And you get better leg space and the seat's a bit more bigger, so you don't feel so crammed. So that's pretty good. Now, so that's basically so far 3 ups. Now the downs was it basically how late the flight was. Originally, when we booked it, the flight was meant to be going out at 11 AM. They changed the time to 3:30 PM. So it meant we were going to get in about 3:30 in the afternoon. In Orlando time, we wasn't getting in till about 2 to 8 o'clock, or 8:30. I don't remember the correct time. So it was a 9-hour flight, so work it out, but I know it was around about 8. Yeah, I think it was about 2 to 8. So anyway, so that was a down. Now the other down was we got told when we booked it we'll be on the new planes. No, we're on the older type of plane. So premium class wasn't really that premium. What can you do? Not a lot. Now, so with the downs again about it, it's the older seats and older technology on the TV screens, and they're very iffy at times. Mikhail had to have his booted once because it just lost all the sounds. So yeah. Now the plus again. Well, your food's better. Actually, no, it's not. Sorry. The food's actually the same as you get economy, but it comes in China. Yes, China. And you get real knife and forks, not plastic things. So, and no, they haven't got Virgin written on them. Pretty certain. I know they used to. And so that's like a little up. It's not a major up. Now, I got a big up. Now, for some reason, they didn't fill the plane up enough with food. It was a sellout. It was fully stocked. I mean, fully booked plane. They didn't, catering didn't do enough food. So when it came to my meal time, as you saw from the video, I couldn't get dinner. So I ended up having a bit of, I had some of the scraps basically. I had the tray was from first class, so I got quite a lot of the compliments from first class. My main course was from my class, the premium economy class, and I think one of my other things was from economy class. So a little bit of mix, but I still enjoyed it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I didn't enjoy it all. So But so that was a little bit bonus. It meant that Mikhail got his golden airplanes, salt and pepper pots. If you know anything about Virgin Airlines, you know the little salt and pepper pots you're meant to nick. Here it says on the bottom of the feet, please take me. Don't know why, but they do. I suppose it's because people would take them anyway, so you might have put them on. Oh, I've got itchy nose. And as you see, I'm getting a little friend coming up. So that's lit up. Now, another up is it's the food. You get unlimited drinks and snacks. You do. Hello, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm talking. That's right. You're probably thinking I'm talking on the phone, but I'm not. I am. Well, I tell you, I am. It's over there. So, so you get unlimited drinks and snacks. Cool. I'm getting itchy nose. Now, the other down is the time we land. Like I said, it 2 to 8. So now, I thought, how long it normally takes to get through immigration and customs. I thought, oh great, we could be here for a fair bit. I thought we might not get the hotel to 10 o'clock. No, prove them all. And now, of course, we're Premier Economy. Your luggage comes out first. So our luggage was literally, we waited at the luggage thing after immigration. And so I waited at the when you get your luggage. That came out literally. I think our suitcases were like number 3 or number 2. We were pretty early in the line. Immigration was the quickest I've ever known it, apart from one other time when I landed in Orlando around 11 o'clock at night, and that was even quicker because we were virtually the only people getting off the plane, and I didn't actually have stuff in the luggage, so yeah, I mean, we got through from picking the luggage up, going through immigration, or immigration then luggage, can't remember which order it is, and then customs, and out in the airport, getting a taxi. I think it took less than 30 minutes. I think it was around about 25 minutes, if that. So I do remember walking out the outside around about 8:15. So that roughly tells you what time we did land then, because I remember in the time we were about to try and get a taxi. So that's the flight. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so that's all the flight done and a down. So literally, there's not that many downs for the flight. There's literally only 4, where there's more ups. Now we're going to get onto the hotel. Now the hotel. Now we've stayed at this hotel. Now this is probably it's our 3rd time we've stayed at this hotel now. It's Mikhail's 4th or 5th time. I think it's his 4th time. Now the ups, right? Location. It's in a really good spot. So it's in what I call a little bit of a Goldilocks zone. It's just in the right place. If it was 2 down International Drive, you got really nothing much where the old Wet and Wild was. It's not really much around it, as you've seen from my video. Or if it was more up on the other side, you got restaurants and not a lot of other choices. So where it is, it's in a nice little zone. So that's the up. Now, check-in. Another good one. Because of the time we landed and got there, and we wasn't around 4 or 5 o'clock mark, quite quick. I think we was checked in within about 10 minutes, if that. So not bad at all. Now, it's really good, they got a business centre. So you can get your luggage, you need do anything like faxies or anything else. You know, faxies, these old things. Or somebody wants to get into this film, don't they? So yeah. So now another up swimming pools. There's 2 of them. Yeah, 2. Now, but I will come into a down on one of the swimming pools. Now, we're still on the ups. We're still on the ups. They also got a gym. They have, and a restaurant, and a little shop, and a bar. Like they said. Oh no, they haven't said it yet. The bar does soda drinks. Well, soft drinks to us, fizzy drinks. Now we both got Diet Cokes, and this time there's now 3 refills. Where last time they didn't. It was just buy one, you got to buy another one. Bit like you would be if you went to the UK. So it was nice to get 3 refills. So that's nice up. Now the room. It is what it is. You've seen from the video what the room's like, and if you've seen the last one when we stayed there in 22 and the 19 one that I did, the room is the same. It's a little bit dated, but it's clean. It is. It is clean. Me and my brother, we don't go looking for faults. If they like smacking you in the face, you know, you see them. But we don't go looking for faults. And we don't turn mattresses over. We don't take the sheets off to see what the mattress is like. You're asking for trouble. I mean, why do people want to do that? Are they idiots? Just enjoy yourself. You want badly holiday, you know? Or it's our American cousins and I think the Canadians and maybe other people, you want vacation. So enjoy it. Right? So, like I said, the room is okay. TV was okay. But now I want to come to the downs. Now, the restaurant. Little bit well, let's say restaurant, if you saw the review, you saw the prices. Now for dinner it was $17.99 or 19, I can't remember, but breakfast, the main one that we had, the selection for the buffet is really, really poor. It is. It got a big restaurant, loads and loads of seats, but the section is really poor. It's not that big at all. They took the waffle away. They now make the waffles themselves. I suppose to stop people burning themselves. Well, if you're careful, you won't burn yourself. And you used to be able to do the Mickey Mouse one, but yeah. Now with the breakfast, as you saw, the waffles and the bread light was always cold. Stone cold. Sadly. But for about $1 or $2 more, but only on a Saturday and Sunday, you go over the Golden Corral and you can get breakfast there, and you've got a lot more selection. I mean, 3 times more. You got fried chicken. Don't know why you want fried chicken for breakfast, but you have. You've got others. I didn't film breakfast, so I don't think I filmed Golden Corral at all this time. So, but for extra $2, and you get a soda drink in that price, so you're not paying no extra, or a coffee, or a tea, or whatever. But I decided to have a soda drink, like my brother did, and it's in with the price. So that's really a down for the restaurant on board, where it's very poor section at the hotel. Now, it's a small down, the room cleaning. Now, sometimes it was good, but other times, now you can't really fault them. It's probably how they've been cleaned. Some of the towels are still dirty from where they've washed them, and they obviously hadn't washed them properly. And you should technically, once you get that tail out, but I think you'll probably doing it automatically, folding it, and you should see the stain still. I mean, we had one that looked like it still had like somebody wiped their, you know what. So yeah, so that's a down. Another down, and it's a small down. Now the swimming pool we was at was the smaller swimming pool at the ones. Now you got the 1,000, 2,000 block and the 3,000 block. Da-da-da-da. Now the 1,000 blocks, you've only got a small swimming pool. Now the size is all right. It's a nice size. Now the down I'm going to say about it is no restrooms attached to it. So if you need the toilet, you've got to go back up to your room and go. Where the main swimming pool has got some restrooms attached to it. So that's the small down. Now this is actually a big down because I was moaning my head off about it. The Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was shite. Totally shite. It kept on crashing. I rang up a couple of times and moaned about it, and they sent me to a helpline. I still didn't do a thing. But basically, when you're like me, you got things to upload, you got things to sort out. You're relying on Wi-Fi to get it sorted, because you're trying to get things out for you lot to watch. But yeah, I'm moving on the seat. So yeah. So the Wi-Fi needs to be better. They need to improve the Wi-Fi a hell of a lot. Oh, yeah. And the other one, again, well, this isn't a big one. This is a small one. You need more laundry rooms. Now the 1,000 blocks only got one laundry room. Now there is two. Pardon me. That is two washing machines. Oh, pardon me. That we saw of. Now the 3,000 block and the 2,000 block, as we remember right, it's got two sets of washing machines. If we remember rightly, we've been there and we stayed on the 3,000 block and the 2,000 block in the past. This is our first time at the 1,000 block, where we've heard before lots of complaints. I can't complain anything. No problems. We went downstairs. We was on the second floor. But it's only two floors, one floor, and the ground. So not too bad. But yeah, you definitely need more laundry room because I think there's probably about I don't know, probably a good 50 to 60 rooms for them two laundrettes, the two washing machines. I think there's tumble dryer there as well. So yeah, needs more. But if you're like me, I didn't do any washing, so I didn't want things to get strunk. I like things to dry natural. So I got my brother to wash certain things, but yeah. So yeah, so that is the hotel and location. Now, the third thing, it's the food. And this is, like I said to you, it's going to be including fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, and everybody eating Burger King, and other type of places, restaurants and supermarkets. Now, we're going to start with the ups again. Lots of self-service in most of the fast food places. So it's great if you don't want to talk to people and see what you fully got. There it is. I wonder what she's up to now. So yeah. Now another up is most of the places, and I think it was in all the places, apart from one, and I can't remember where that was, you got free refills on soda drinks, coffee, and tea. Obviously, we don't drink tea or coffee, so we are mainly soda drink. You know, Pepsi, Diet Coke, that on. You know what I mean? Pepsi Max, but they just call it Pepsi out there, basically with a black label. So yeah, so that's a up. And this time the food was a lot quicker, especially in McDonald's. Now, sometimes we'll order food and it'd be at our table in 10 minutes. Well, sometimes we'll order food and we'll order it separate or we're paying separate and we're doing our table service. So basically I've got the, if you've ever been in McDonald's, you've seen I've got tent cards. So I've got both on here. We're about to do mine and then along comes Mikhail's ones. So that's how quick it was. I haven't even finished ordering mine yet, and along comes breakfast. Dinner, a little bit different. Does a bit what we've getting. So really quick on the food this time. It was. Now, it's a big down cost of food. The cost of food can be quite expensive, as we found. If you're wondering what I'm doing, for once, I actually wrote things down. I know, amazing, ain't it? So, things like, but, you know, you had different choices. I mean, in other ups, you had different choices in some of the fast food, what you don't get in the UK. Now, I don't know how many other McDonald's in America that do it. Now, the one we went to, they do pizzas, they do pasta, they do omelets for breakfast, they do a couple other things. So, and obviously, they take time and they come on China plates. They do. You know, a normal plate with normal knife and forks. Did they come with normal knife and forks? Can't remember. I think they did. No, I can't remember. So yeah. I mean, I've got no more downs for the food. So basically, we're on ups. Now, another good up. Well, one of the things for Wi-Fi, because this really isn't about food. This is before, does you need Wi-Fi when you're out and about? Download apps. No, I don't mean an app called the apps. I mean download the apps. Download McDonald's app. Download Taco Bell. Download this. Download that. Download all the apps you think you might be using. And we actually bought American phone that do our internet and Wi-Fi and hotspot for $120. Phone was $60. And the package we got for 30 days was also another $60. And it was a really good phone for the price. Brand new from Walmart. So really good. And like I said, location with a hotel. You got Walmart behind. It's about a 30 minutes walk. Uber or Lyft, 5 minutes. By the time you've waited, you could have walked there. So, yep. Now, you can get a lot of discounts from these apps, like coupons. McDonald's, every day we walk in, it's a good location for it. We always had lots of deals, 15% off, 25% off. And most days you had them two vouchers on there. Buy fish free, get one free, blah, blah, blah. So quite good. And we also had the Walgreens app, and that gives you coupons. Now, some of our bottled drinks only cost like 59 cents instead of the $2 and something cents. So it was a coupon and other things. So download the app to see what other savings you can get to make the food cheaper. Now, another good one, portions are bigger in the restaurants. In most places. Now, we found in Taco Bell, portions are actually the same size as they are in the UK. It's actually the same. I measured mine when I had one in the UK not that long ago. I put my hand over to see where it went, and I had exactly the same meal in Taco Bell. I put my hand over to see, and it was actually the same. So no bigger, apart from the drinks. So yeah, supermarkets. They've not gone up much in prices. Now, I think most things may have gone up by about $1 or $2. By $1 or $2. But about around $1, never $2. Depends what you're buying. If you're buying in States, I bet that's gone up a lot. But we don't have a kitchenette, so obviously we don't cook our own food. Might be cheap. Nah, it wouldn't be cheaper. So yeah. It's not really gone up. If you're going looking for sweets, crisps, so on, basic junk, or breakfast cereal, so on, that hadn't gone up by much. Now the main sample, I can tell you, I bought that cherry pie. Do you remember? I may have shown you, I may not. But in 2019, I bought the cherry pie. It's literally for one person. It cost me 50 cents in 2019. It is now 85 cents. This is this is 3.5 years difference. I went at Thanksgiving 2019 at the beginning. So yeah, 4.5 years, I think. Yeah. So I've literally gone up by about 35%, so nearly by 35p, so nearly 50%. No, actually quite a lot more, actually. It's more like 70% upwards, but not much. Small thing. But that's what I found on most things hadn't gone up by a lot. If something was like $3 back in 2019, I think it was something like $4 now. So not a big amount. But we all know when you're doing a big shop in any place, if things have gone up by £1 or $2 or dollars, and you got 30 items, yeah, that's an extra $30, isn't it? So yeah, I can understand where people have said prices have gone up. So yeah, it adds up a lot. So now the really good thing, another really good ups, was Wi-Fi. Most of the places we went to, they had really good Wi-Fi. Better than the hotel. And I mean 10 times better than the hotel. Now I upload a video in the Wi-Fi, with Wi-Fi at the hotel take 8 to 9 hours. Now I uploaded a same amount of time of a video in Walmart. This is just a small sample. It took 10 minutes. It was done and dusted. Done. So really good. So the Wi-Fi was really good in most places. And another really good thing was milkshakes. Now we only had a couple. We didn't splash out much this time on milkshakes. We've been a bit more health conscious-ish. And it wasn't that cold. I mean, it wasn't that hot. So we literally had one milkshake from Sonic. Well worth the price. I think it was $6 each, roughly. Mikkel treated me. Thank you, Mikkel. So yeah, I think he was $6 something cents, and mine was $5 and 67 cents. So but you saw I did a short on it. I mean, it was about that size, so really worth the money. So that is all the ups and downs for the food. So I may leave it there because next is transport and some others. So basically, I'm going to leave it at this one. Then I'll carry on with the next blog. and that would be carrying on with the transport. So thank you very much for watching. I don't want to go too long. It's already 30 minutes. I will see you all soon. But the next one will be up in 2 days' time. Or one, depends how I feel. But it'll probably be the 2 days' time. You've seen how I upload things. And if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed the tips, give me a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe. And if you want to help the channel out, join Patreon. Anyway, I'm off, and I'll see you soon.